Alright, been a while since I played this and feeling nostalgic, so here we are. Hopefully this all still works the way it did 10 seconds ago. Tested it. I'm trying to stream more often. There's a lot to do these days. It's been years. How do I even play this game? I'm sure at some point muscle memory will take over. It's like the one move I remember how to do. Whoop, that ain't it. I'm trying to remember how to do the backflip. Not important.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Oh, right.
No, it cannot be!
guard. What is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again. What?
Cube. Oh boy, that's not a good place for me. Really glad they put 2 save points back to back. Jeez. Just you know, I would actually like to have the Bacillard. It's just handy. Oh. Oh, dang it. Remember his swing being quite so long. No reason not to use the knife for like 5 seconds. Ah. Oh, good. Hemmed myself into a corner now. There we go. There, now I can do some damage. Are you kidding me? Through all that trouble, the game just gives me one. Quiet night. But the bots don't quit. Make me sad, Twitch. I forget what that does. Can't kill these in one hit? It just doesn't feel right. Hey, get me away from the ghosts. Well, at least we know Tetra Spirit works. Okay, now I'd have to go right back up. Well, that's on me. probably don't have enough magic for it yet, but so making sure that the soul steel still works. Just too far away. Well, maybe not. Worth it. Ah. That's one damage away from being able to one-tap. Oh, I'm leaving.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again, if you live that long. Farewell.
Alright, they probably can't conceal that yet.
Hi there.
Oh, hey guys! To the raid. Ah! No stone. Woo! Hey, Peace Ribbon. Feeling a little nostalgic this evening. That, and I didn't want to start anything longer. Didn't want to start any longer stream commitments. Castlevania is always a good time. I mean, it does depend on the Castlevania, I would say, but... Hey, it does work. Nice. And I do have enough magic for that. Barely, though. True, don't think it would be wise to stream Simon's Quest. I think some people still do it, though. Come here. Oh, now I can just punch people for money. People who think Simon's Quest is good probably have the game optimized in their heads. Yeah, it definitely seems like the kind of thing that you probably had to grow up with and also have the Nintendo Power Player's Guide. I really can't criticize because, you know, to a certain extent, I'm the same way with Ocarina of Time, so... And admittedly, a lot of the Game Boy Advanced ones, like Aria of Sorrow, I really want to like Aria of Sorrow, but it has some shortcomings. Like, this is the kind of thing that Max would probably fight me about, but... Oh yeah, it's me. just gonna drop kick you. Oh, that worked really well. The lesson here is if there's anyone who can defeat me, it is me. Yep. Tried for it. Not smart. I'm not 100% because I don't remember setting up the way that in which I'm playing this, but this feels like it still looks impossibly good compared to so many things that are released nowadays. So it might, but also Etrian Odyssey 3 is my go-to example of better when optimized. EO fans praise it to high heaven, but if you don't have foreknowledge of the mechanics, it's bafflingly paced. Ouch. Been wanting to get into the EO games, but I see what kind of game it is on the surface. There's a part of my brain that says, just better don't. Aria of Sorrow is my favorite Castlevania, but it was my first, so bias. Oh, that's fair. The thing that I dislike about Aria specifically is, like, it's using this formula. But it does so to a lesser degree because of the platform that they made it for. Which I can't really fault it for, but it does make me sad that it like caps out in complexity. And then there's the grinding aspect of eating additional souls. Original Etrian Odyssey trilogy is jank, but if you're interested, maybe try the first one on sale. That's what I was kind of waiting on. That and, you know, the wife said no more Steam games in, like, perpetuity until probably my business starts turning a profit. It's not like I have a surfeit of things to play, I just get a bad case of the new and shinies. Except most of the things I pick up are definitely not new.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
Anything else I need? I guess I could use a library card as a get out of jail free, but I don't really need it. Also don't have that much money.
Thank you. Farewell for now.
You know, they call it a reversible cape, but how do I reverse it? Oh, that's a different thing, then. That was, I think, this is just a sort of reminding myself of differences between this and Aria of Sorrow. Aria of Sorrow didn't do as well with, it's not hit detection, it's like contact damage? Like there was no, I might be misremembering this, but it seemed to me as if there were very few enemies where there was a difference between them swinging on you and damage and you just running into them. It's kind of a pet peeve of mine with regard to Castlevania generally, but I understand that the older you go in the series, the less they differentiated that because they couldn't. But at some point they figured out that they could do that and then they stopped doing it, so... You know, I think that's mostly accurate. Fair. Ah! Arrow to face. Dracula, please explain the danger elevator. Oh, right. Well, I guess it does make sense to unlock this before I go further. I think I have a reasonably good idea of where to go starting out, where to backtrack to. But beyond a certain point, I just haven't played the game enough. Alright, that way. And suddenly I wish I was somewhere else. Ah! Hey, Max. That skeleton. How's Symphony of the Night? I'm having fun. You know what? I'll take it. It shouldn't have worked, but it did. Most baffling things about Dracula's castle is the presence of a chapel in some incarnations. How would he enter a consecrated space? Is it consecrated or does it just look like it? Ow. I could have used a little more health than that, but alright. I'll say it's in memory of his wife, guys. Okay, that's a fair point, but also, like... Unecumenical comment redacted. Hi, Kairos. Dracula's whole deal is to appear fair, but be, like, horrendously evil, so... It is, at best, a mockery of a church, but... There's some layers you could go with this metaphor. So if we assume the chapel is consecrated, this would teach us that the inner life of the vampire matters. Thank you, Kairos. In this case, Alucard does not want to do the vampire thing, so he's not barred. That's just entirely too much leeway. He's also only half vampire, so it only half hurts while he's standing in church. The real answer, Japanese. I mean, yes. We assume he would be barred, then we create a class of persons who is in fact beyond redemption. Thought the whole deal with him being half vampire means he is not precluded redemption. So it makes him interesting. Getting entirely too far into this. To be fair, diving entirely too far into the subject matter, which was really just religious aesthetic equals cool to the creators. That's pretty par for the course with Japanese games. Or Eastern perspective on Western games. Wait, I got it backwards. You guys know what I meant. Sure feels nice to just be be able to punch people for money. This whole conversation could be a CGR article. Probably. I'm not gonna write it though.
So, we meet again, Alucard.
It seems so.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
I'm sorry, just something about that dialogue of like facing down a living castle that changes every time and just being like, I'll do my best. So sad the new dub was so inferior to the original. Well, that's why I'm playing the original. Work with the jewel knuckles, or do I need the other ones? I don't remember. Ah. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Point taken.
Deal.
50 damage, jeez. Point taken on a spiky ball. I didn't realize I did that. I hate unintentional puns. Jewel knuckles are broken, by the way. Wait, the spike ball had a drop? Did it really? I mean, it's usually just like an iron ball. I don't think it drops anything other than an iron ball. Next in 206. I'm probably only going to do this like once or twice. It did and it does, but it has a very rare chance of something else. What was it, something else, or did you not get a good look at it? 193 is... That crit range is weird. All over the place. Was, but not a good look. I'm looking it up now. That's not... okay. I mean, whatever it drops, I probably don't need it. Really just wanted a couple levels. Alucard, anime protagonist, putting on the goggles. So it has a very rare chance of dropping an Axe Lord armor, which transforms Alucard into an old axe armor. Oh. Just by putting on the armor? Alright. Hidden character. Oh, well. Yeah, I feel like that's the only instance of the spike ball in the game, so that would make sense. But I'm reading, I've never seen it drop currently, and I'm too impatient to try. Yeah, that's, well, really disappointing if that's what actually dropped for me. Because I just didn't see it. Alright, who's ready to go to confession? I did get the good one, you're right. I feel like I got the other good one too. She's not stabbing me. Does this have an ending, or is it just until I decide to get up and walk away? I don't remember. I thought it had an ending, now I can't remember. Yeah, I really feel like I should wait this out because, you know, empathy and whatnot, but very realistic though, like those old ladies that confess / talk about everything holding up the confessional. I mean, yes. But it's what it's for them, I guess. The suspense. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's really a Oh no, he fell asleep. That I had not seen before. I did not know that he could fall asleep. Now this just feels rude. I guess I'll wrap things up here. Okay, well, that's good. And look, Alucard is also an ordained priest. Clearly he's allowed in the chapel. Just... again. There's just something really funny to me about, like, returning to such a place as this, as it was of your childhood, and then just decking everyone on the way through. Very out of character for Alucard, but... Bird? You'll have my vengeance. I'm not even going to try to go left, because I know that doesn't end well for me. Not gonna lie, Vampire Priest sounds like it would be an anime, and of a kind where the vampire is also the sort of priest opposed to vampires. You should not say these things too loud, for we are on the internet, and that is how they are spoken into existence. So, Trinity Blood. Lol, of course it exists. It already exists, of course it does. I mean, you are correct, but... Be back my holy water. There we go. Oh, the money. Bird! Did I just loot? Guard? I don't know. Helsing somewhat as well, but not quite the same. The Pope is 8 in Trinity Blood, so it doesn't make any sense. I mean, sure. Take that, bird.
Stupid birds!
Oh, thank you.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
Thank you. So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
Yeah, I also know how to punch a griffin to death. Maybe you should be more polite. Eventually they fall in love according to the audio drama sequel. That's a phrase I wasn't expecting to read. Bird! Who hides a cutlass in a bell tower? This is the warp out of here, isn't it? A few games have audio drama sequels. This, Dawn of Sorrow, and Final Fantasy X2 are the three I am aware of. Japanese only, of course. Final Fantasy X2 has... Sorry, 10-2. Yeah, I just not reading today. It's fine. Why did Final Fantasy... I didn't play Final Fantasy X-2. Why did it need an audio drama sequel? I don't really want to put too much thought into this, but... Yeah, Yuna and Tidus fall out of love, Sin returns, etc., etc. I had no idea that... Wasn't he, like, her dream? So, like, if she doesn't love him anymore, shouldn't he stop existing? I guess I'm not up on the mechanics of 10. Yeah, it made no sense. Welcome to Square Enix. Alright, yeah, I mean, I could just shake my fist at the sky and yell Nomura, but... Bird? As is right and just. See, like, I'd really feel bad for Tidus if, like, he didn't matter. Nomura is busy putting Final Fantasy characters in a modern street clothes gacha. This is true. He is doing exactly that, and he should be stopped, but he won't be. He don't matter. None of this matters. I think I bought the Jewel of Open, and that's what needs to get me back to the area that's southwest of the library. Although with the double jump, I can probably make it through to the clock tower. Didn't he say he'd retire after Kingdom Hearts 3? Yeah, but like, look at every other Japanese developer who has their name out there and is just renowned. None of them retire. They don't really retire. Kojima is still making things. How many times has Sakurai said he's retired now? I think he kept saying that so that people would really keep buying Smash over and over again. I think Sakurai's threatening retirement was legitimately just a marketing stunt. Him being angry about things, less of a marketing stunt, but I'm waiting for the new Smash announcement, admittedly. But why? They're not doing that again, are they? But I guess Nintendo hasn't hit that button in a while, but... Uh-oh. Nice. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet, really. Get back here. There. Woo. Whew, okay. I can imagine they wouldn't. Smash Bros. 6, the search for even more DLC money. That's, yeah. I mean, holding out for Nintendo versus Capcom if Sakurai ever does Smash 6. You need Capcom versus Tekken first, though. Any day now, any day now. Oh. Get me back up here. Thank you. Thank you. Boy, I hope I don't get chopped in the face with an axe. That'd be really bad. Oh, okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but you, on the other hand. There it is. Little delayed, but... Ah, sword. Have you ever seen that enemy just like aggressively wander into me?
Don't steal!
Oh, he's doing it again. The next room that has all the broken wall items? I think it is. Ah. Yep, it is this one. A joke of a fight. There's so many birds in this game.
You need a spanking.
Oh, hey, we're just here. I guess I could just go punch Richter. Oh no, I can't. I need the soul of the bat. I got mad and took out the staircase. I guess it wasn't him. I guess it was Shaft who took out the staircase. Alright, then the answer is probably to try and get into the middle. Or to go into the caves. Caves might be safer. Wait, no, this is not the right one. Nope. How did it get foggy out here? Wish the game would have had more access or more areas with random weather effects. Counterpoint though, 98. True. And most of the regions are indoors anyway, so it's a little moot. Forgot they could do that. That has to be the most satisfying deleted skeleton noise in any game. Alright, having to fight a guy with a spear. Bare fists. Less ideal. Alright, now it's an 80s movie. Oh, and I wanted to go this way anyway. Dang it. Some slight problems with my approach here. I get so much use out of these spells. Magic missile. Oh yeah. Right, yeah, not a real boss fight. Need that snorkel. All right, yeah.
Don't steal!
Fancy. Alright, this is the one that, like, is basically invisible. Am I thinking of a different one? This might be it.
Don't steal! Don't steal!
You like changing weapons? All right. Karen, where are you when I need you? Punching frogs. A weird day. help you, big cat? Yeah, he doesn't talk much unless, you know, demanding to be fed. Or, you know, guard catting, yelling at the neighbors. Nope. Always hopeful I can make that the first try. Never works out.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
What were they thinking with that voice acting? You know, at this point, it's just great. Like, yes, it still really hurts the ears to listen to. It's funny. That just calls him. The money! The money! I made a bad decision! It was worth it for $100. Oh, it wasn't. Somebody poked me on Discord. Ah. I be trying to get to at this point? Oh, right, yeah, there's the other half of the caves, or... Could go to the Colosseum, basically. Well, at any rate, a bit of a short stream this evening, so I'm gonna call it here. I have to go fix something. At any rate, you'll have a good night, and I'll catch you later. Take it easy.